Hello, I'm RetroJules. Check out Mudmaster on the opposing team in his M46 pattern, about halfway down the list. We'll come back to that gameplay later. Thank you very much for taking part in my Christmas giveaway. It was a lot of fun. Some of you sort of turned around and said, actually Retro, I've been playing for 4 years and never seen you on the battlefield. And I kind of realised that actually the chances of you being in a game with me and on the opposing team and then getting a chance to kill me were actually very, very slim indeed. So I did my best to try and improve the chances. Firstly, of course, I showed myself online so you guys knew when I was on. And then using my Xbox club, I posted every single day when I came online and what server I was going to be on and roughly how long I was going to be on there and what tiers I was playing. That definitely helped. And as it happened, it's mainly the Retro clan that actually ended up hunting me down and killing me because they were so determined and they were keeping an eye on my posts in the club. And then what I also did was, well, I said originally that I was going to play my normal hours, and that went straight out the window. In my head, I kind of had it that I would be giving these tanks away in the first 2, 3, 4 days, and then I'd be spending the rest of Christmas giving away premium packages. Well, that didn't happen. It became quite clear quite quickly that the odds of you getting to kill me were very, very hard indeed. So as a result of that, I ended up having to play an awful lot longer than I originally planned. And what really worked, and I did alternate the servers, one day would be EU, the next day would be NA, etc, etc. But what really worked was staying on the EU server till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning UK time, and then the player base dropped right down to about 1,200 people, and that gave you guys a much greater chance of getting in battle with me, and that's when a lot of the codes were given away. But it was really good fun. I really enjoyed it. There were some evenings where I had so many messages come through because you guys knew I was online that actually I could have spent the whole evening just answering and replying to the messages and chatting with you guys, which would have meant then when you rolled out it would have been even harder to kill me because I'd have just been sat on my homepage in my messages responding to you guys. But I had some great messages and it was really good fun chatting to you guys, and I want to thank you for taking part because I really enjoyed it and I get the impression that you guys really enjoyed it. And I know Ricky Tiki Tavi on PS4 said that you guys on PS4 enjoyed the hunt as well. And actually for a lot of you it wasn't about the prizes, some of you it was just about the hunt, finding me and getting me, which I think was really good fun and I enjoyed the spirit of it. So congratulations to these people: Rob Shah 76 and Elite 2727 for the Freedom, Shady Dealings and Colborn 83 for the Glory IS5, Cosmic Chaos and Generous Ones for the Prima Victoria, Deep Dead Gaming and Mi Hang Lo for the Skoda T40, Blameister for the Tiger 131, Peter JM Gamer and Gaves Jordivs for the Type 59, and then finally Big Daddy Allen and Ghost Black Dog for both getting a month's premium. Rob Shah got me in his Leopard PTA on Abbey and Encounter Battle, and I started grinding the pattern to give people a chance. I thought if I'm in a stock tank or a weaker tank, that might give them a chance to get me, and I also thought it's a really good opportunity to grind the purging and pattern lines. And I was almost close to saving this game, and on reflection maybe I could, I don't know. I got rushed at the end, and Rob Shah will be coming, there he is at D8 coming down by the river, and then I was just turning around to face him, and then, well actually I wasn't turning around to face him, I just kind of ran, not really sure what I was doing, but he got me. Shady Dealings YOLO'd me on Mountain Pass is Object 430. Soon as he got a sniff of me, there he is. He came barreling in, threw caution to the wind. He didn't care. He wanted his kill, and by golly, he got it as well. Shy Entropy 2 in his M41 Bulldog did the rings of death around me in his pesky light tank. He didn't want any prizes, he didn't want any silver, didn't want anything really. He just said, Retro, it was just great to be in the game with you, and yeah, I quite enjoyed taking you out as well. And he did a good job with it too, because damn light tanks, any minute now. And there's this kill shot. Blaymeister got me in his T32. On Himmelsdorf, I just pushed a little bit, thinking that my team were a little bit closer and were going to help support me. And I just pushed around the corner where he was waiting for me, and in no time got the kill. And Shady Dealings thought he'd have another go on Great Wall, and it didn't quite pan out for him, and I didn't even realise I was in this game, and this heavy was absolutely gunning me down. He's chasing me now at C7 and would not let up. It's not until it was all over that I realised who it was and why I was being chased. And this this was just a game of kiss chase round this hill, both auto-aiming, both playing pretty dreadfully actually, and I was just waiting for my guys to give me a bit of support and take him out, and I thought, no, he's going to get me, not realising who it was at the time. And I just kept running and running and running, waiting for my team to take him out. And luckily, I think his bad driving just there let him down. My team got tucked in, and I thought, well, actually, if I go round the other way, I might be able to take him out, but already there was a medium at F6 who was on to me, and I didn't get a chance, and Shady Dealing was taken out, and so was I. And remember Mudmaster? Well, this was the third game he'd been in with me. The first game, I think he was in a light tank, and he got taken out pretty quickly at the beginning of the game. The second game, he was on my team, so that wasn't going to work. And then I saw him in this game. And this was at a stage where I kind of realised that giving these tanks away was going to be hard. Already decided to grind the purging and the patterns, and pretty much everybody got me in my pattern actually as they were playing tiers 9 and 10. And this got me thinking. I thought, actually, if I see somebody on the enemy team that I recognise, maybe I should almost try and offer myself as a sacrifice so that people can get a prize, because it was becoming really clear that the odds were very small. And that's what this game is about. And it also made me realise that that wasn't going to work either, and the whole competition just had to be a natural process of people finding me and killing me, because I couldn't make it happen. Just want to thank Ricky Tiki Tavi on PS4 for helping me give the codes away. I split my codes with him so that the PS4 guys could get enjoyment out of this. He enjoyed the hunt, and he said that you guys enjoyed hunting him too. The whole thing was really good fun. The messages I was getting, gonna find you Retro, gonna come and get you. People were watching me online to see if I was in the garage or whether I'd rolled out, and were trying to time it perfectly to get in a game with me. All sorts of shenanigans and tactics were going on, and it was really good fun. And I look forward to doing another one someday. Although playing to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning for a few days was a bit of a killer. So Mudmaster is round the corner at H9. And even at this stage, I wasn't even considering giving myself up to him. I knew he was in the game, and I knew roughly where he was. But obviously, there's quite a few tanks on this corner, so I wasn't going to start YOLOing I was playing these games properly because I really wanted to grind the pattern and have some good games in it. Tank destroyer to your right, Retro, watch out. Tank destroyer to your right. And we did win this game. And as soon as we get there, you'll realise what happened. And it's kind of funny really, because Mudmaster really did have his chance, and it was his third chance, third time lucky. Didn't quite pan out for him. We know where Artie is. See, they're all bunched up together. And yep, he's still there. I was just checking. And I was getting a bit frustrated with some campy mediums because, well, they were camping, but they were camping at the spawn, but there was nothing to protect. So I was just trying to get a bit of support to come over. Alright, pushing round. I've got a medium with me, and we've got a medium at F0. There he is. There's Mudmaster, and this was it. I just pulled out, side on, and just looked at him, and it was like, there you go, mate. Here I am. Centurion gets a shot in. Come on, mate. No. And he got taken out before he had a chance. I mean, what more could I do? And it made me realise that, yeah, that even that isn't going to work. It's the only time I tried it, and purely because it was the third time I'd seen him, and I was feeling a little bit sorry for him because he was really trying hard to get into battles with me. And so frustrating for him to get into those battles and then not have a chance to take me out. And that was his prime chance, and it was so close. And he got taken out. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing who got the prizes and some of the footage of the killings. Sorry if your footage didn't make it. I didn't get them all recorded. Those were the only ones that I recorded. Really enjoyed the hunt. Thanks for taking part. And just one more thing before I go. I don't know if there's any of you guys out there who watch my videos who play World of Tanks on PC, but thanks very much to Hex Cosmic 3, who was rooting through his wardrobe, and he found a couple of old codes for 2 Matilda Black Princes on the PC. So if that's something you fancy and you're on the PC and you watch my channel, perhaps you might want to leave me a message down below. Keep safe, keep tanking, and I'll see you soon.